Okay, this is the oldest schoolhouse that is still in use. And I'm not sure if in the state of Florida or the entire country, but I know what you're saying. I've been to St. Augustine. I have seen the oldest schoolhouse. And that's true, that is the oldest schoolhouse, but it's no longer in use. So this building, and I forget what it's called, is now being used by the high school as a ROTC building. And when I went there, they used it for like functions or whatever, but it is still in use, and it's from the 1800s, so that's pretty cool. So I guess now we're just gonna go and do a little driving tour of Interlachen, because those actually do pretty good for me on YouTube. So we're gonna go check out the old black schoolhouse, which has a national history marker, or a national registry marker, that the lady from the Interlachen Historical Society said she was responsible for getting put there. So and I have a low battery, so this won't be a very long video. Though maybe I can make it about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Got 2 bars, so. And there is CVS, and I know what CVS means now, thanks to a kind viewer who commented finally. After like 20 years. And there's Circle K, where strange things are not afoot, just regular things. So I am going to roll the window down up here, and I don't think it's not very windy today, so hopefully there won't be a lot of wind noise. And this is the old black schoolhouse that was here. And I guess when we were segregated, this would be where the black kids went to school, apart from the white kids. And there is the National Historical Registry sign that I'll get out and go take a look at. So there's really nothing to see here in this building. It's just boarded up and locked up, but it's still there. And that looks like the original roof and everything on it, the original chimney. And this is Lincoln Lane Schoolhouse, which if you go back and watch my video about visiting the Interlachen Historical Society, you'll see in the first part of that video they were talking about this, and you could see their little display they have set up for it. I'm trying to get this so you can pause it and read it. Florida Heritage Site and the Florida Department of State. Alright, hopefully that works for pausing and reading for everyone who wants to read that. Alright then, that is on the National Historical Register. Very cool. And like I said, it's all boarded up. But I do believe every bit of that is original. It doesn't look like anything's been restored. Okay, we're back on the road. And we're just going to take a little drive. Show a part of town we haven't shown in a video before, so. Of course, everybody has seen the Circle K and the CVS in Interlachen on my videos. But we're just going to go and do a little backroads Interlachen driving. And this is the main part of the city of Interlachen, if you can believe that. And compared to what this looked like in the 80s, this is like a metro area. So in the 80s, that Advanced Auto Parts was not there. MacDougar's was not there. And I hate how they've rearranged that building and they put in the double drive-through thing. That it's just a pain. But I really don't know why McDonald's is changing their buildings to look all gray, and yeah, it doesn't really make me want to go there. And this is Lake Chipko. I don't think we've ever did a video driving past Lake Chipko. Which used to be open to the public over there in the 80s, but they closed that down. Now it's all private property, so. We're going on Francis Street. And there's lots of speed humps ahead. And over to my left, well, over to my right here is the building that was in my 19th century houses video that was moved here. And over to my left, what I didn't show was the church thrift store. So if you're ever like interested in looking for VHS tapes, they got them there. And a nice good selection of them too. Most of them I already have, but they do have a nice, like a whole 2 or 3 shelves full of tapes. And DVDs and CDs as well. Coming up here, I tried to skate this ditch the other day. And I just stunk up the ditch. I was going to film it and put it on YouTube, but I just looked like a goon, so. Although back in the day, I probably would have tore this little ditch up right here. I don't know if you can see that from the road. But it has weeds and everything all grown up in it too. It's rough, but in the 80s, I would have, you know, brought the weed killer down here and sprayed it on it. Something. Alright, so this is just one of our back roads in Interlachen. And again, back in the 80s, this wasn't even paved. It was all dirt. A lot of the dirt roads in Interlachen have, you know, been paved recently, you know, in the past 10 years or so. And it looks like there's a kid playing hooky from school. You're busted, buddy. I ain't gonna turn him in though. And this road does eventually come out on Highway 315 down by the entrance to the Lake Estates and where that Exxon station is. And there's also a little ball field out here. It's actually a pretty nice ball field. It's only, I think, I'm not sure exactly when they built it, if it was built in the 90s or the early 2000s, but it's a really nice, you know, Little League baseball field. So, I have 41 subscribers, which means I only need 9 more subscribers to do a 50th subscriber giveaway, which will probably be an autograph of some sort, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Although, you know, I could lose a subscriber and gain a subscriber, or I could lose 2 subscribers and gain no subscribers, so I can't really say when I'll have 50 subscribers, but when I do, I will do a giveaway. And I'll just, you know, when I did my 20th subscriber giveaway, I only had 1 serious entrant into the contest, so that was easy. But if I do get some, you know, entries into the contest, I'll write the names down on a piece of paper, put them in a bowl, shake it up, reach my hand in there and grab out a name, and that'll be the winner. Maybe I'll have my girlfriend stick her pretty little hand in there rather than my atrocious looking hand. I don't know. But as soon as I get, you know, 50 subscribers, we'll do that. And oh yeah, I wanted to tell my glitch in the Matrix story. So one day I'm in Ocala, me and my son, and we're stopped at a red light, okay? You know, beautiful day, nice, sunny, nothing odd about it. And there's an old lady walking on the sidewalk next to us, okay? Nothing, you know, out of sorts or unusual about that. So, you know, the light changes, we turn red, or we turn right on it, you know, down the road. And we get about a half a mile down the road or so, and the same old lady in the same clothes is right there on the sidewalk. And my son was, I think, like 13 or 14, so, but he was still old enough to realize the WTF of what he just saw. So anyway, this is the ball field. You can kind of see it. My girlfriend would appreciate me not putting the camera over that way, so. But it's a nice ball field. So let's see, 50 subscribers, glitch in the Matrix, old black schoolhouse. Got to think of something else to say here that I could tell you. I was thinking about maybe going to a 2 video a day format, because I like channels that do that, although it's not always easy to get 2 videos up a day. But I was thinking about like maybe 1 in the afternoon and 1 at night. I don't know. If you have any thoughts on that, leave a comment and let me know what you think. That would be like Rusty78609. I like how every day he puts up 2 videos, so I'm thinking about following that model. And we are in the backwoods of Interlachen, and we're fixing to come up on Highway 315. And another thing, like, coming up with content is really, I won't say it's difficult, but it's challenging. I mean, especially when you live in the backwoods like I do. I mean, there's not a whole heck of a lot to film, so you can see all these trees right now. So the red roof that you probably see there now is the Exxon station at the entrance to the Lake Estates, which I already did a video on. And here's the sign for the ball field. Interlachen Sports Complex Babe Ruth League. Very cool. I mean, that's just a really nice little league field they have there. Alright then, I guess I'm going to shut this off because I really don't have much else to say. I thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace out.